Dragway, South Carolina. Beautiful and sunny outside, and we are still testing. We are learning what to do and what not to do on every single pass. Every single pass we learn a little bit more. Last time out we learned the correct firing order, so we put it up on the intake so we remember.
Right there. Firing order.
It was a long off season. We forgot a bunch of shit mentally.
Jeez.
But we're good now.
It wasn't even really that long.
No. Well, the older I get, anything more than a couple days is a long time.
Goodness.
So I think we were off for 2 or 3 months with this thing.
2 or 3 months? Yeah.
I think, weren't we? With the Fonda?
November to... When did we get it? What are we now? March?
No,
It's in
we're
March.
in April.
No, but we got it in March.
Oh yeah, we got it in March.
Got Parker down there. He's testing out here today. We got... Who else is here?
There's Vixen down there. There's
Jackal's down there. Reaper's down there.
The Bruder Brothers. Jack French and the Bruder Brothers.
Some night just put on my car that just went down and shook its ass off.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
You're not burning that left lane.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
That left lane is stickier than my grandkid's finger after Halloween.
Nice. We got Corey doing some modifications on the front end.
That's a hole out so we can make it easier to fill up.
Tearing into the front end here.
It's useless piece.
Alright.
I'm gonna make it look nice.
County, right?
Union County Dragway.
Let's see.
It's beautiful. Weather is beautiful. Got down to what? Low 40s here last night?
Yeah. Good news is that the base is going out. The heater's not working, so we got the heat in the middle of the night. It was 54 degrees inside the trailer.
In the RV?
But it was colder in the trailer.
Good thing we weren't sleeping in the trailer. Did you figure out why our batteries died?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
I did.
You did? What happened?
Well, what had happened was they weren't supposed to be, it was my fault.
Oh.
It's okay now.
Good. There he goes. Corey cutting away.
Look at that. Perfect curvature.
Let's see.
Very nice curvature. Mind you, I'm going to clean it up too, so it's going to be like a raw cut.
Oh, there it goes. We can always glue it back if we need it.
So we'll keep it special.
In case we need to glue it back. And that is to make it a little more convenient to put our fuel in with the front end on.
Yep.
Okay.
It was very cumbersome. Pretty circular.
Good job, Corey.
Thank you.
Huh?
No pops and bangers.
No pippity pop.
Miss the old pizzy pop.
We still don't have no pippity pop in our steppity step.
Step. Something changed on the new software or program, or it's
What?
not just the fact that the electric gates just doesn't pop like it used to.
Electric gates, there they are. Turbo Smart,
Smart.
power gate, electronic. Alright, fixing to trans brake it here. You want your computer on top still? You still want your computer up there? Okay.
Here was nice and safe.
We got a new helmet hook coming into Virginia. We have that for the
Hold on, I
weekend.
just got an idea.
Got another idea. What is that hanging on?
Oh, a screw.
Oh. This doesn't seem very stable.
It's not very hard. It's not very easy to get. Matthew!
Thank you.
You got some of that dust up in your
And then carbon fiber dust.
nose. Alright.
So, prior, when using the three-step, the way that the three-step works is that, like if you're trying to spool faster, let's say that you want to leave the starting line at 4,500, right?
Right?
But you want the car to spool faster, so your three-step you would set at, let's say, 4,800, 4,900, and then once it gets up to a certain boost that you want, then as soon as it gets to that boost, it would drop down to the 4,500, which is what you want to leave at. But with the new injectors and the new software and new motor, new everything, every time it would want to go to that 4,500, it would stumble. So I basically put the three-step and the two-step at the same RPM just to avoid the stumble. But I think I might have fixed it.
So that's what we're trying out right now?
Yeah, we're going to try that out right now and also make sure it's making the boost that we need for the environment that we're in. Not too much.
What do you mean environment? Like the altitude?
Altitude, it's cool outside right now. We haven't run in the weather this cold, or cool I should say, yet this year. So we'll make sure it's all right before we go up there and base the run on it not spooling right.
Got it.
I left the bottle on all night, by the way.
Oh my goodness.
Actually, it was a couple nights, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was like, no, that was like Saturday. And today
I'll let you
is
know.
Wednesday?
Yep.
No stumble. The feel still works. I'm burning her eyes and her nose. That works. Works great. Whew. Man. Alright. Yeah, that sounded good.
I think I fixed it at the last race. The last place we ran, I think I fixed it. Hey.
Cool.
Just remember to add fuel. Anytime it pops through the intake, which is what it was doing, it was pop, pop. Anytime it pops through the intake, that normally means it's lean. And that's what it was doing. So I just added a bunch of fuel to it. Good morning.
Hi. Got some visitors.
We're a little high on leaving. So I'm going to drop that down a little bit. Boost looks good though. No sputter, no stumble. Rock and roll.
Cool. Get ready to make the first pass?
Yep. Let it cool down a little bit. We'll make our first pass.
Alright. See how it goes.
Raise the seat up.
Raise your seat up.
I do not like not being able to see over the hood.
Yeah. You definitely need to see over the hood. Or be able to. Those towels aren't helping.
They are. It's just not enough.
Maybe I should have looked for a booster seat at Walmart last night.
Yeah. Poor Corey can't even see over to
tow it.
Tow it back to the. Whose idea was that big ass hood?
Yeah, I wonder who. The minute I saw it come out of that box, I knew it wasn't gonna work.
You did?
Yep, I did.
Seriously?
Yeah, for real, I promise. Dude, it's really high.
Sure is. Alright, let's go way back. There. Still might work. Yeah, that's the ticket.
That's the ticket. Where'd that go?
Yeah. That's the ticket.
It's better?
I don't know yet. I'm sure we'll be. As long as I'm not bouncing off the roof.
Yeah, you gotta clear your head. The cage.
See, they changed that point, so I gotta put a new hole.
Oh. Huh?
Turn it off or on?
Off. Yeah, off. Power off. Using our old parachute bag from 2018 when we won the championship. So we got another one.
You need to get that to sit up like that though.
Yeah.
a little wonky.
We got a saggy bag.
A little saggy bag.
Don't let your bag drag.
Our bag's dragging.
You can see it's saggy. It's alright. We're gonna get new stuff. As long as one works. That's all we care about right now.
As
long as one works. Yeah.
Try that. Try that.
Shit, I barely fit under Eeyore now.
You gotta move Eeyore up?
No, we can't. He's locked.
Eeyore's locked.
Taking this door off.
Transmission cooling. Here's 125. We usually like to get it down to like 105, 103, 105 and below. It's usually a good temperature. Test fit. Let's see. Oh, we gotta put the hood on. Let's do a test fit.
Test fit. I'm sitting about an inch higher, and I'm still on my booster seat.
The towels.
Man, that hood's too tall. I didn't want to cut another hole in it like you did last time.
Yeah, but you got a good like 2 inches.
Oh my God, I didn't know. You got more than that.
Yeah, at least
There's 3 to 4 inches before you even touch that intake.
this intake. He was worried about it clearing this intake, new intake. It is way too high now. How's that feel? Your head hitting?
Better. Definitely better.
So it's either head hitting or not being able to see over the hood.
I will take the head hitting. Any day.
Yeah.
I probably should download this.
The camera, yeah. Needs to be done. I don't know how to do that yet. It's probably got some good footage of you going to the cone. Oh yeah. Let's see, this is our, took out a cone the other night at Virginia Motorsports Park. Got a piece of the reflector still stuck in there. You see that? Still stuck. Wiped off the cone dust. Door back on. Must be Chuck.
Yeah.
I didn't see him pass by.
I didn't see him.
See how he does.
Me too. Thanks for coming. I like it. I like it. I've never been here before.
No?
No. Very nice.
Thank you.
Very nice. We went down the track last night, and left lane was nice and sticky.
Yeah, the left lane we have to prep. The right
The
lane,
right lane seems.
yeah, the right
perfect.
lane is probably maybe a little better than you guys race on at one.
Yeah, I would say we wouldn't kind of, we pulled it,
Yeah,
and it's probably after, after
Couple
Friday
rounds.
night and a few rounds on Friday night and then Saturday morning, that's probably about what we got.
All
so,
right, cool.
so it's actually
all right, good.
perfect.
Well, we need to use the pony nuts. Try to keep where we got to keep
Yes,
it,
sir.
all right?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, be
Nice
safe,
to meet
all right?
you, sir.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. That's the owner of this dragway.
for an end repair from hitting that cone over in Brainerd. I still got a
That's a souvenir.
reflector left in there. Can you give me some pliers or a screwdriver so I don't actually that sucker's longer than I thought. Hold on, let me get some of those pliers. That's a reflector they were asking for.
So stuck in there. And you got that one good.
Yeah, I did.
There you go.
We've got us some 200 mile per hour. Actually, I think it's more than that. Really take every professional team should have a ton of this. And so put it a little bit like this, right? Then make sure the surface is clean, and then like that, and then bada bing, bada boom, repaired.
Repaired. There
Repaired.
we go. Looks good.
Thank you. Here's the reflector.
Goodness.
That's pretty. It's like diamonds.
Sparkly.
Yep. See the diamonds on this side?
Yeah.
This right here. Throw this when it's almost empty in your fire pit. It's for all sorts of fun.
I thought you were going to say it was a really good product and it works really good.
So what do you think about tire pressure?
Well, we figured out our gauge was wrong, so
Yeah. By 0.9 of a pound, 9/10 of a pound.
so we've been on kind of sticky tracks the last couple times, so we probably just need to go back up with it. Where are we at on our gauge?
What we're at right now is going to be 5 3/4.
Okay, but it's actually 6 3/4, correct?
No, what it's actually at is 5 3/4. What we're at in our gauge
No,
is
I want to know where we're at on our gauge.
4.85.
Okay, so we need to go back up to, so 4.8 equals what?
Equals 5 3/4.
5 3/4, okay. So we run over, we're gonna run 6.5,
Okay.
which is equal to whatever on our gauge.
0.9 under that, so it's going to be.
It should be also a percent.
And it should be 5.4.
Yep. Get the woodwork up where it belongs.
Not yet. I got it marked.
There's the hood. Look at that sucker. It's high.
See it?
What is it?
I try to pull my
We have a
foot down.
header leak.
I blew right back
We have
through
an
it.
exhaust leak right here. See what the hooky is? Which is
Oh, yeah, I saw,
blowing right out.
I saw Corey putting that on.
But anyway, so it's going into the turbo.
Yeah, I blew it right back out. I tried to recover it again, but it's going to be the same thing.
Oh, that's why it's so black looking?
Yeah. So we need to get our turbo inlets on that hood, which will cover that up and keep it from ingesting exhaust and heat and get some air coming from the hood. Right. One thing at a time. We left with this thing only what, 80% complete, 85?
Yeah. So here, there's the hood cut out for the fuel. I don't know if it's full.
Corey, did you fill the fuel yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Corey's getting the wheelie bars right. Adjusting before we get down there.
That one was at 6, 7.25.
Alright. Did our first pass. How'd that go?
We tried a different wheelie bar height, and it definitely got a run at it. And so
That's why I hit that driver bar too.
it hit them hard, which tells me we do one of two things. We either lower the wheelie bars or we change our four-link to where it's not trying to get on them so hard. You said the starting line was 240?
Yeah.
So that's a little high compared to what we would normally have. So, you know, before we ran, we kind of loaded up suspension-wise and tune-wise a real no prep. So
Yeah.
I guess we got to kind of find it in between, but that might work on, you know, our real no prep on Friday afternoon,
Yeah.
but it's definitely not going to work right now.
Nope.
So let's send Marty a video and see what he says.
All right.
So we are adding some weight.
Yes.
How many pounds we adding?
Add 10 more pounds. A total of 25 of them for me.
What else did we change?
We're lowering the wheelie bars back down a little bit. We're still trying them a little bit higher, which, for the record, I don't think is going to work. But when you're having people help you, you got to do what they ask you to do, and then you can't say that what they did didn't help. Then we're just being assholes. The track was 240. I imagine it's going to get a little better. 240 means that's what's pulled with the pool meter. Typically, when we go up there for first round, it's what? Normally 260? Yep. 260? 250 is right. I'd say the average. So it's probably going to be that. So this will be a good situation like if you're going up for first round. The good thing is we pretty much have a tune-up that we know will go down every time. But we definitely got to go faster.
There's the weight added. Getting ready for our second test pass. Yes, Corey said he filled it. Did you do a test fire? Did you change anything?
Oh. No, I did change them.
You didn't put the program in. We leaving our tire pressure the same?
Nope.
Changing tire pressure
Back
too?
down to 5 3/4.
5 3/4. Gotcha.
Allow for more wheel speed. It'll be all shaky.
There's a saggy bag. It looks so weird.
This is the last chance we're doing those wheelie bars that high, by the way.
Last chance for this wheelie bar setting. If it doesn't work, we're going back.
I think if we're going to do this wheelie bar, we need to change the four link.
Yeah.
And we probably just don't have enough time to.
Yeah, because it changes everything.
Plus we're getting new shocks, so.
It's kind of hard. If you're going to get new shocks, it's going to change things too.
Oh, I got to start it first.
Yep. That's what we're waiting on.
Push to the limit, push to the limit, walk along the razor's edge.
You sound good.
Thank you, thank you.
You get that from your dad, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I do. I'm not that good at it like he is, though.
Dang. That go back up there. Test 2. Time to get your monkey suit on. Your Pro 1.
Yep.
Safety. Monkey suit.
Monkey suit. Show them backwards. Here we go.
There, guys. Pro 1.
Worse than having the zipper to the back.
What?
That is worse zipper mishaps.
Yes.
You need a shoehorn?
Yes.
What's going on here?
If not, I gotta keep them untied.
There you go, folks. That's the way of putting your shoes on. Work?
Oops. Uh-oh. I think I damaged the shoe. Uh-oh.
Mess up shoe.
Oh no, that part wasn't. Okay. Take 2 with the shoehorn.
Take 2. We're still rolling.
Okay. You can edit that one out.
Nope.
Just. Bam!
Got it. Good job. Just try the other one. Maybe it'll go smoother.
Far enough. Take 2.
No, not cutting.
That's what happens when you get fat. No shoehorn, use my thumb. Okay, this worked perfect.
Use your thumb. That's a nice suit. I really like that suit.
Corey, I want to pull it again before we run, just so we got numbers.
All right, here we go. Well, let's not wreck this time, Corey. Oh no, we got the car on. We're good.
There's much less chance of us wrecking with the car on.
This thing's still scary.
You got serious PTSD.
I do, for real. I feel like even with the bungee cord, it's gonna come off.
You're gonna have to ratchet strap it. We're gonna have to start ratchet strapping it.
Make me feel better.
We fixed the thingy.
What thingy?
It broke.
Oh, you'll put a bolt back in.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, he's like, it's all jacked up. I said, put a bolt back in it. It's missing. See how nice it is now? You still need a windshield. That's all right.
Corey,
Yeah.
you tighten up the shocks? 2 clicks or did I?
You told me you did.
Okay.
You want me to check it?
Nope, I did.
Okay.
Oh, goodness. You sure? You ready? Okay. All right, here we go. Alrighty. Let's see what this does. I was better.
A lot better.
A lot better. Made it down. Felt good. Got all the way through the
fucking shaky patch.
shaky patch.
Yeah, it looked like it was starting to for a second, but then it went whoosh, straight on through it. Nice.
Oh, I can't drive and
Basically
record at
first
the
round
same
tune-up.
time.
Yeah.
Good job. Good
We
job.
can definitely go faster.
Yeah.
And I got out of it early. Okay. Sweet. We did on the, besides the changes we did on the starting line, that was my get down first round tune-up. So it wasn't too aggressive. We're about 5 numbers off at the 330 from where we really need to be. But we're only 4 numbers off from our best ever, so.
We can work with that.
Yep.
Find a girl.
Sure do.
Hmm?
I sure do.
Can make one more test pass.
Yes. Keyhole was hitting the back of my helmet. And I definitely need to tighten up my belts. Oh.
Really?
Yeah. When the chutes hit, I slid down like this and I went, shoot.
Really?
Yes.
Goodness. Getting ready for one last test pass today. You have the cranker? No cranker.
No cranky.
Where is the cranker?
By the,
Yeah. Oh, we need the cranker. Cranker.
in the noggin. I need some more acrylic tape.
What do you mean?
I'm raising myself up right here too. I need to tape it in, make sure it makes the trip. Can you hand me the Gorilla Tape, please?
Sure. Gorilla tape coming up. This one?
I know all of you at home are going to say, that's not safe. You shouldn't be doing that. Well, if it was my son driving, I wouldn't do it. But it's me. And once I get my adjustment just right, I make it permanent.
That was a good pass.
That's the third decent one that he's made.
Yeah. They're getting it. Putting a new tune-up in.
I saw him go really fast. I want to go faster.
Jeez. Keeping the bars the same?
Going down a 1/4 inch on the passenger side.
Again?
First we went down a 1/2 inch on both of them, and now we're just going a 1/4 inch on the passenger side.
Gotcha. Keeping our tire pressure the same?
No, we're going up a 1/4 pound. We're going up to 6 pounds each. Or 5 pounds.
Yeah? Feel better? What the? That one's spinning. Okay. Snug?
Yeah.
Better?
Snug as a bug in a rug.
Alright, here we go.
Test pass number 3. How did that feel?
Better.
Nice.
A lot better. Felt really
Look
good.
good.
Really.
Look good.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah.
I don't ever do them live. We always edit them. That way, if either one of us stumble or
say something stupid.
not that I ever say anything stupid, but
Yep.
Alright. What do you
Where is
think?
it? Where is it? Yeah, it's better. 1029, 271, 402. Clicked it early again. Man, I got something wrong with my foot. It looks off at the same fucking spot every time. I just need to start being able to make the 1/4 mile at that same time. See you, buddy.
Alright. That concludes our...
Oh, we're not doing well.
Oh, sheesh. Alright. Rich said they broke a spring. Yep.
Maybe we should do one more.
Yeah. Let's not push it. We need to make it to Virginia.
I was on a no prep, so that's the best I think we've ever ran on the track was equivalent to probably first, second round of eliminations on Saturday. So we stepped on a little harder that time and actually took it. If the driver would run the whole thing out, it would be good.
Come on, buddy.
Same old shit I used to do in the old days. I'll run that one some more.
Let out when it's not time to let out yet. Fueling time. Let's see how your little... Oh.
It works good. I
Little circle cut out. See how that works.
Circle's doing its job.
Nice.
Technically, it's a semicircle.
Semicircle. See that blue mark on this tire over here? It's kind of weird. It's probably nothing, but I was like, where'd that blue mark come from?
Oh, weird. Looks like from a marker.
Strange. Snippers, please.
Sneaks.
Now what are you doing?
You don't want to see.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're probably right. I just heard the throttle spring move, so. Yeah. Jeez. We don't want to know. Alright. Just gotta pack the chute. And we're ready. Chute, we gotta pack the chute.
Yes.
Chute, hood, and tires.
Nice.
It was at 5 just a second ago. They're both still.
Okay. How hard I'm pushing right now would be about 80% of the tune-up that we had with the A-head, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it does. So basically, we're not even putting near as much stress on it as we were.
So we thought we were done testing for the day.
We're not.
We're not.
Getting the street.
Going for one more. What are you hoping for on this next one?
390 anything.
Clicked it off early on the last one.
I promise I'm going
and
the whole way.
coasted to a 402. So that doesn't count.
No.
Alright.
That time I could see better. That time I could. The pedal was better because I got some padding on my pedal.
Padding on your seat, padding on your pedal.
Even when I was taxiing it back, I was like, hey, I can see it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm trying to get up on my, like, I don't know what the equivalent of, like, your tippy toes is when you're sitting on your ass, but.
Last run, no matter what.
Last run, no matter what.
No matter what.
For the day.
For the day.
I'm a good one. I got a good feeling about this.
Well, by the way.
Oh, happy 420, buddy.
By the way, you know it goes above ride height, but the front end sits down even past that. Before, when it go above ride height, the front end was almost slammed down and you would lose it. So now it's going above ride height, but just about that same time the front end just starts to. You know, we got 2 inches now that we're extending.
Nice.
And so the front end's coming down on the ground a little bit further past that, so it's not getting all
Wonky and weird.
wonky and discombobulated. So that's definitely working.
float off. Controllable.
Alright.
So, it never goes as planned. That's just how it is. But we will try again tomorrow one more time before we go to Virginia. But we just put too much rice and beans in her. She was happy. She was much happier G-meter wise for the first half a second, but at 0.8 on the last pass, we were only 8 degrees of timing, and or 7 degrees of timing, and we were about 4 or 5 more this time, and it can't take it. But the G-meter was much higher up until that point, so we'll go back and kind of do in between the tune-up from the 102 60 foot and what we're just trying now, and we'll try it tomorrow.
How did you come up with that number?
Which part?
On timing. How did you come up with to go 4 or 5 more than before instead of just like
Well,
1 or 2?
it's not a matter of just 4 or 5 degrees. It's a RPM rev limiter that we use on the Fuel Tech, and so I raised those numbers up higher before it actually hits it. So it wasn't actually me dumping 5 more degrees in. It was just it couldn't control it as quick as it did on the previous pass. And so it's just a matter of finding something in between it and figuring out what she likes. And you know, we definitely have a base tune-up that we know we can start off in Virginia. But you know, right now we're working on if we make it 3-4 rounds into Saturday, and you know, we got to start turning her up. So that's what we are right now. That's where we are right now. So I'm happy. Wasn't happy when I first came back because we thought we had fuel that got on us again, but it wasn't. It was condensation coming out of our glory hole, which is now hidden underneath the wing, and so it didn't get on the tires.
Which is too much.
We did jump a little
Yep,
bit.
yep. And we took a little bit, but that was just too much wheel speed.
So it was just too much babushka.
Too much babushka. She only wanted a thumb, not a fist. Anyways, we're draining the overflow. We're going to do our maintenance tonight, and we will try it again, which means if we do our maintenance tonight, we won't have to do it tomorrow or Friday morning. We'll be ready to rock and roll.
Exactly. And then we got more time to do other stuff.
Yes.
There's our drain.
Yes. Show them the new glory hole.
Where is it? Right there?
Yeah. Yeah. We did good.
So we are on day, what, number 2?
Day
Testing?
number 2, and this was the last test. We got to get out of here and get to Virginia. Track pulled. Once again, talking about the meter for the track. Pulled probably a little bit less than what NPK no prep pulls on first round. It was better last night. Last night was our opportunity to do what we wanted to do, but so close. But baby steps. I'm disappointed, but we ran great. We ran pretty much 200 miles an hour at the finish line, and we went a 4.000, literally a 000. And we're looking for her first 3. But that's not bad. It really was a no prep this time. It wasn't a sticky track, so I'll accept it. Once again, not happy. Man, we were hoping to really be jumping up, booty popping, hooting and hollering, but it'll come. It'll come when it's supposed to. So, anyways, we got us a race car for Virginia. Testing will continue. We just got to pick up our 60s and 330s. We still haven't really bested our best ever 60 and 330, but you know what this thing did out the back door was unbelievable for only 46 pounds of boost. So we will continue.
We continue.
To be continued.
All right. Thanks for watching, everybody.